Hey, the Deep Sea Odyssey Gala benefiting Meals on Wheels San Diego County is taking place here this next weekend, so next Saturday. Join us to talk about it and what attendees can expect of this, how this event supports the organization. Brent Wakefield, President and CEO of Meals on Wheels San Diego County. I thought I was wearing a bit of a flashy sport coat this morning. You beat me. You beat me here. This is going to be an awesome event.
This is going to be an awesome event. It's May 31st, which is Capping Older Americans Month.
Okay.
And it's a way for us to draw attention, but also raise funds, critical funds. As everybody knows right now, this is a really challenging time for nonprofit organizations, funding cuts and all of that. But this is about a fifth of our fundraising in a year that we raise at this event on May 31st. So people can dive deep into their pockets.
Dive deep for this Odyssey. Tickets are still available, by the way, right?
Tickets are still available, exactly. So they can go on our website, sanDiegoMealsOnWheels.org, and they can find all the information.
Awesome. What do you have here for us? This is similar to what people are going to have at the event,
Yeah,
right?
so at our event, we have kind of this app section, and we have Deckman's 3131, which is a great new restaurant, by the way, and I encourage everybody to visit that. And also the Cone Restaurant Group. They're both supporters of ours, very generous supporters. In fact, Cone Restaurant Group is one of our main sponsors as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they're going to be presenting some great food there, and we're making a similar dish here.
Okay, so how do we do it?
Yeah, so we got fresh ingredients here. We got cucumbers
in there,
tomatoes.
Okay, and there's no special order. While you do that, man,
all right, you mix. Get some red pepper.
Yeah. Oh, this is a healthy one.
It is a healthy one. Now this is fresh oregano, right?
Oh,
so this recipe by Master Chef Mario Reyes, who's the chef that creates our recipes for seniors.
Okay.
Is a healthy dish, and we're going to put all of this on top of a bed of arugula.
Oh, why not?
Why not? And then add a piece of salmon on there.
Okay, well, I mean, you have the Mediterranean, Mediterranean kind of inspired here for the event.
We even got some feta, right?
Some feta in there.
And then we've got an olive oil, beautiful olive oil dressing here.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Look at that.
Sauce it up a little bit. Sauce it up.
And so I'm going to set some plates up here. And so I'm planning on leaving you and your colleagues with some good food today.
Oh, please do. Because remember, it's lunch for us.
I know. You guys get up. What time do you guys get up?
5 hours ago. Like 2, 3 a.m., you know? Okay, this is great. So you say you put salmon on top of that? Or?
Yeah, so what I do is I put a little bed of arugula on each plate. And of course, you know, I'm a little disaster.
Sure.
Right now, but you guys
while you're doing this, explain throughout the year, Meals on Wheels, how can people kind of help out if maybe they can't make it to this event? There's still lots of ways.
There are a lot of ways to do it. And of course, you know, making a donation is always greatly needed. So about 50% of our budget comes from donations. And we're subsidizing at least 50%, if not more, than every single meal we deliver to our clients by fundraising. So that's a really critical piece for us. And so I'm going to lift this plate up here, and you can put a scoop of that stuff right on top of it. There you go.
Okay. This is
and so this event here, what we're doing is we've got fabulous sponsors. We've got Noreen McKinney, Cohen Restaurant Group, Mission Fed Credit Union are some of our top sponsors.
And
put a piece of that salmon right in the middle.
Look at that.
This is
we did some colorful
teamwork,
art
making the dream work.
That's right. Okay, I would dive into that. I like that.
Right? All right.
Great. So for this event, the money that is raised, can you give us an example of how it will help out the seniors?
Right. So we are delivering right now to about 780,000 home-delivered meals a year across San Diego County.
Okay. Wow. That does have a big impact, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this is subsidizing that meal delivery, and so that's about 450,000 visits. So we say it's isolation interruption, right?
Our senior population having a tough time right now.
They're having a really
many cases.
tough time. In San Diego County alone, there are about 190,000 seniors that are at about 200% of the federal poverty level or less, which means they're making maybe $32,000 a year if they're lucky. And if you pay rent, or anybody watching this pays rent, that $24,000 at least is going to be rent. So that leaves people usually with about $8 grand for all their expenses. And we're talking nearly 200,000 seniors in San Diego in this condition.
So it's a serious thing, but we're going to have some fun raising those funds
We're going to have fun raising those funds
And we're going to have some good food here. We got to run here. I'm going to dive into that here in a moment.
There you go.
What is the website? Where can people get their tickets right now?
SanDiegoMealsOnWheels.org. And Wednesday of next week, we will also be putting those auction items up online, so people can bid on these beautiful auction items that we have here. All right.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
That was very good.